Welcome in our United Bank Playbook. Tony Caridi along with Mountaineer head coach Rich Rodriguez, West Virginia, and the Kansas Jayhawks to start Big 12 Conference play. When you started to watch Kansas, first off, let's start with their defense. You're seeing a lot of different looks, huh?
Yeah, they're very multiple, and not just on third down, on first down, second down, third down. They'll change the fronts from odd to even, get in a bare front, move the secondary around, blitz a lot of different people. So it's a lot to get ready for.
What are the biggest keys when you are going to be facing a unit like that with movement?
You got to be disciplined, with your fundamentals, with your techniques. You can't be overcomplicated with your play calls and know that your guy's going to see different looks, especially early. We can't panic early. If they make a few plays, we'll adjust as the game goes on.
Last week, Rich, you knew that Pitt was going to walk down its safeties. They were going to say, you guys aren't going to run the ball. What's your hunch as to how you think Kansas plays?
Well, I think the same way. They'll probably force us to throw it or force us to find where the open wideout's going to be. Try to outnumber us in the run game. Try to do some different movement up front. They got a really good interior defensive lineman. Probably do some movement with them as well.
Okay, you love to have a quarterback with wheels that moves and runs. You're going to face one this week. What challenges will Jalen Daniels present?
Well, you could have everything called right and have a guy right there, and all of a sudden they make a play. And so you can't panic with that. A guy's got to understand we got to really rally to the ball. We can't have just one guy try to bring him down. You got to have multiple people, and then you got to be really disciplined. If you're guarding somebody, you better guard them for a while.
How do you make sure that the lingering effects of the Pitt win don't translate?
Yeah, it really comes to practice, how we go about doing our business. Every week the practice schedule is pretty much the same. How we go about our practice is going to be the same, and we'll be able to tell that during the week.
All right, we wish you the best.
Thank you.